Connectivity is fundamental to our event day operations. Almost all of our business critical systems have a mobile requirement, and whether that's people paying at bars, accessing the site with their tickets, betting on the racing, it all relies on having a good solid Wi-Fi connection. We've been racing here since 1539, so we have a really important job to be custodians of this unique site, as well as delivering fabulous modern experiences for our guests. We developed our Wi-Fi network over many years, and it wasn't as reliable or consistent as we needed it to be. That was compounded by the fact that connectivity outside of the Wi-Fi network locally wasn't as good as it needed to be for 25,000 people in a concentrated space. So we had to live up to our company values and be bold and decide to take out the old system and replace it completely. We chose Sky as our primary integration partner, who brought Ruckus on board because we felt that they could meet our standards, but also the timeline that we'd set ourselves.
It was really clear that there was three main requirements that Chester needed. The first was a significant increase in bandwidth actually coming into the venue. The second bit was really usage of the infrastructure in the site. There's a lot of aging legacy equipment that was probably not fit for purpose anymore, and that was holding back the corporate operational ability of Chester Racecourse. And then the third was getting rich marketing data out of the back end of all of that. We have spent quite a lot of time speaking with the IT team here to understand the intricacies of what output they want at the end of it, what the budget is, what the requirement was. But time frame was also really tight. And so I think from January to early May, we had everything done from inception all the way through to delivery. And it meant that we were able to just crack on with a really healthy partnership. Working with Chester has been an absolute privilege.
With a robust network in place, we have up to 25,000 guests who can really enjoy the day. They don't need to worry about how the Wi-Fi will perform. So they have the best experience, but equally operationally, our staff, contractors and everyone else who depends on Wi-Fi can also experience the best too.
And the solution has ended up being around about 180 access points, of which around a quarter are Wi-Fi 7. We've fully kitted out the network infrastructure of switching inside the property as well. And then we've also done a lot of work to support the marketing ability at the end of it.
With the new Ruckus installed network that we have in place, when comparing this year to previous year, we've seen an increase in network traffic of 30%. And to put that into context, that equates to 1.83 terabytes of data, otherwise known as 600 hours of HD streaming video. So if you look at that, it's well equipped to handle the load. We can come to a race day now and not actually think about Wi-Fi as being an issue. Working with Sky and Ruckus has been nothing but phenomenal. Even from our initial call to getting them here on site, they understood our brief immediately. They were able to go away, come up with a solution and deliver exactly what we wanted. And I really look forward to working with them in the future.
We're absolutely delighted that as the oldest operating racecourse in the world, we now have Wi-Fi 7, the most modern Wi-Fi of any UK public venue. We're confident that our guests will get in this unique venue the modern event day experience that they expect.